What's up, gamers? We're back again with another reaction video, second one today. If you guys haven't checked out my other one, it was gonna be Sleeping with Sirens, depending on how I uploaded this, but that's the only one I've reacted to so far today. We've done Sleeping with Sirens, Agree to Disagree, pretty great track. Check out my reaction for it. Should be up in the corner or something. I don't know. There should be a playlist at least. You check out the channel. Yeah, the second reaction of the day. Talked about it in that video too, but definitely check out my Instagram. I did a bunch of stuff this week, saw a bunch of bands, got a bunch of photos and a bunch of videos. Should be uploading soon. I went and saw Wage War, Fit for a King, Beartooth, August Burns Red, Silent Planet, Silverstein. Actually, I don't have anything for Silverstein or, well, anyway. I saw them. I saw Tillian. I saw Brent Walsh. I saw Rivals. I had side stage for Wage War and Beartooth. I went to the I Matter Fest, and you still can't see it, and I did it in the last video, but whatever. But yeah, definitely make sure to check out the Instagram for posts like that. It's gonna be like click the link tree, and then do that. So there should be stuff for that soon, if not already. That will be that. But we're gonna check out some Waterparks new music video. Pretty big. I wouldn't say I'm like a super mega Waterparks fan, but I've seen them a couple times live. I really like their music. I was caught their acoustic set last time I was in what was it, Warped Tour 2018. I saw their acoustic set. That was pretty cool. Seen quite a few times. Really like their music. The reason I wouldn't call myself a super fan is because there's a lot of stands out there that would literally disown me because I don't know as much as they do. So I'm a fan of Waterparks. I couldn't call myself a super fan. But I really like their music, and last album was pretty good. Was it Entertainment, I believe was the last album. I think God, what was the first album called that I really started listening to them on? I'm gonna get killed for this. It was the one with the grenade on it. That's the one. Yep. That's I want to say it was like a whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get roasted on that one in the comments. It's all good. But I'm gonna check out this music video. I haven't heard anything about it yet. I just saw that it got tweeted out. No idea what it's gonna be like, but I'm sure it's gonna be fun because most of Waterparks music is fun. That's one way to. That's probably like the best way to describe Waterparks. Is fun music. So let's check this out. Making sure, yeah, I am recording sick. All right, messed up a little bit on my Sleeping with Sirens one. I actually stopped the recording and started again. So let's do this. All right. Boom. It's fair. Hmm. All right. So far, I'm trying to pay attention to lots of the lyrics here because it seems like this is actually loaded with a message here. So it seems like, from what I can tell, just from the beginning of the song, first of all, the instrumentals are really sick, but it seems like he's talking about like not feeling like he's getting enough for what he deserves, at least, or at least the idea that uh, they're somehow less than, I guess, than other people in like the culture they're in. For at least seems like maybe he's talking about pop punk as a culture. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, it's the first time I'm listening to it 57 seconds in, and I don't have the lyrics in front of me. But that's what I'm getting at, and I kind of get that. It's maybe like a weird taboo thing to say, but like you want to make money in music, that makes sense. Like you are making an art form, and you want people to listen to it, and it kind of sucks that it's down on the totem pole in terms of how you're gonna get paid, and like that sucks. But I get where he's coming from, even though that's a weird thing to say. Like it's considered a taboo thing to say, to talk about. But yeah, so let's jump back to this. So far, I'm digging it. Okay. Okay, hold up. I gotta look at this lyric for this one because I assume they're in the. Yeah, okay. Um. Hmm. I put odds and worst to cut up all the disgust. Hip hop can do whatever it wants, like make country songs, and it's number one. Huh. Okay, so he's talking about. Okay, so he is talking about like the pop punk era and how it's like you can kind of like do whatever the heck you want, and it can seem to go up to number one, which I don't know, debatable, but whatever. I know I keep stopping this one, but I feel like this is actually like I have to digest a lot of this. But okay, I mean I can kind of see where he's going. I can kind of see where he's going with this. Hmm. So I think that he's making a pretty decent point um about changing your sound. Um, I think it's tough because I feel like this music scene at least this like uh this type of music is such a niche culture as it is. I mean, it's not. It's really not all that niche, like as we'd probably want it to be, I guess, because I feel like it's a thing about being individuals or whatever. But it's bigger than we think it is, or than we want it to be. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it is a thing where you change your sound, you kind of get her. I mean, you're gonna get shit for it basically. And I'm not. Uh, I definitely like, especially like Bring Me the Horizon is like one of that I am not a huge fan of their sound change, but I think it's because we're in such like a smaller genre that it's like you really want to see your genre succeed, and when someone is so big and such a big player in that genre, they change that sound and they want to be something different, then it's you almost feel betrayed because you have this like little bubble and you want that music to be contained in this bubble because that's important to you and that's the art that you hold really dear to you. So it's kind of hard because to see that change, I guess, and see that shift where it's like almost like you're just abandoning what we felt like we had, I guess, which is it's selfish and stupid, and it doesn't happen a lot in the bigger and bigger, more mainstream media forms, I would imagine. Like there's a lot of now. That's a big thing for have like a genreless artist where you can like Post Malone is considered genreless, I believe, where you can kind of make whatever type of song he wants and people still listen to it because it's Post Malone. Whereas it's harder to do that in this genre when you start out as with such a niche type of thing, because people want to keep seeing that, and it's a very hard thing to move away. So I get what he's saying, but yeah, so I get what he's saying, and it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to balance, I think, especially when you're in this type of a culture. But I definitely get what he's saying. Um, but it's I think it's hard to I imagine when you want to be such a flexible artist. Like I know that Austin definitely is. He's not. I don't think it's ever been much of a secret that he's not like necessarily like stuck to the pop punk thing. I mean, he might be. I don't know. It just seems like it's always been like a fluctuating thing. Like I've been like more poppy, sometimes more punk, and it's always been like kind of just a curve. Like it's never been like one or the other. So I can see that. Hey, you can kind of see how he wants to switch around and do whatever he wants, which is totally fair. But he feels like that he can't because of the culture, which I get. Just sucks that that's kind of way it is. I don't. I honestly don't think that's ever going to change anytime soon. For at least for the metal and pop punk type scene, the alternative scene, it's just not going to happen because, like I said, the whole niche thing. So yeah, let's finish up the song. I'm sorry I keep stopping. I'm sorry I keep talking. Let's keep listening to it. I'm yeah. So you don't love me the same. That's basically the message. I can imagine. Sorry. I can imagine it's even harder when you have such like big. You have such a fan base too, um, that you feel like is there for you, but sometimes it doesn't feel like that. I can imagine like when you have such diehard fans, you know, because I know Waterparks is just they got tons of stands, and it's that must be tough. Honestly, I can totally see that being a struggle, but man, so that's an interesting message to think about. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Um, they're not the first band ever to bring it up at this point, but that's like but damn, it's a pretty solid song too. Like they did that well. They did that very well. I'm curious to see what people think about it. Uh yeah. Um hmm. Just a quick glance at the comments. I'm not sure. I don't know if the message is getting across as well as it could be, but it's still a banger of a song, and I don't know. It's pretty solid. 57,000 views, kind of low though. I'm gonna be real. I guess it just dropped today, but I feel like we'd be higher, honestly, with Waterparks. So rack that shit up, I guess. Check it out. Seriously, it was a banger though. But yeah, okay. With all that said, make sure to comment, subscribe, like the video. That was all out of order. It doesn't really matter. Should have comment down below what you thought about the song, what you thought about what I said, I guess, because I talked a lot this one. Make sure to comment any songs that you want me to check out. There should be a playlist on my channel for all the reactions, or it should be in the end card here that's playing right now. But yeah, make sure to check all those things out. And thanks. Hope you guys have a great day, and keep on playing.